Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Ready? Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Go! Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one taken in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. And he will score. Touchdown Steelers. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Horn now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Get it. Not saying 19.
As Shador on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On the handoff, front kick. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
19 tight. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Open man downfield is Noel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Now Shador. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Well, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70. Let go. Go.
To throw again is Sanders. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Viking 18.
Sanders going to throw again. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Cover 19.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is touchdown Cleveland.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The extra point is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. blockers forward for about a yard at best. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
36-yard line. 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. A run play here with Strong. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now Strong. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Okay, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18, Cowboy 8, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run the sneak, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes. That run, that's enough to move the chains.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Sanders. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And He will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The give to Strong. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Strong. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll throw out of the gun, and he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Now, for the point after. The kick is good, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To throw is Sanders. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Again, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This from 34 yards. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. On a man, left side. It's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
First and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Tight. Cook, Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
As Shador on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Sanders. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A carry now for Strong. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Warriors 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
His kick is good. Makes the score Browns 31, Steelers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Finishes through it. The pass is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. He's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Well, over the middle, taken in by Noel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Roll. Here we go. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. With Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Shador. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Deputy! Panther 60, Panther all 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Hey!
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Let's go!
Here's Sanders to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Steelers 31, Browns 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go! 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a ticket.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive. Try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On the move left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this one online. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Horn now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
19 Tiger. Let's bring 19.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to look for the home run ball.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
On 3rd down, Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That's caught! And he's gonna have the Browns 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Grego play action now with Sanders. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a...
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 1 on the play. Makes it 3rd and 17.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. And this is blocked. They got it. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the 1st of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Super well.